The points-paying season in the Nicktoons Racing League Blimp Series begins here at Daytona International Speedway for the 6th installment in the history of this already established series. Defending champion Patrick Starr is easily the favorite heading into today's race. Having 3 wins and 5 top 5s in his legendary career at this track, but anything can happen on this 2.5-mile superspeedway located just by the beach of Daytona, Florida on the Atlantic coast. Hi everybody, my name is Taylor. Welcome to the Nicktoons 500 Race 1 of 8 for this season of the Nicktoons Racing League Blimp Series. I am of course joined by my 2 lovely colleagues, Billy Bob and Larry McDonald's. Guys, after the shootout, what do you guys think we're gonna see here this afternoon?
Well, Taylor, it's a very cloudy day. The shootout was very clear. So, honestly, I have no idea what we're going to see here this afternoon. The track temperature is going to be a little bit different. These cars are going to act a little bit differently. We might even see someone else in victory lane aside from Ronnie Ann, which is very much possible when you're talking about this kind of racetrack. So, we will see what happens.
Yeah, I think I agree with Billy there. I mean, you have this track that's surrounded in shade now because of all the cloud coverage over top of this speedway. That's going to make the asphalt and the track just a little bit cooler. So we should see some very interesting racing here this afternoon.
That is definitely correct. We should see some interesting racing here. It is Daytona after all. We always do. So let's go and get through some driver picks. I'm going to lead it off here by picking Tommy Pickles. The last 5 races here have been excellent for Tommy Pickles, including a win last season in the Goofy Goober 300. I think last broadcast we actually mistakenly said that he's never won at this track, but he did last season.
Literally the very last race we did.
He's also gotten 2 top 5s and just 1 finish outside the top 10, which was the last race we did, the shootout. So I'm pulling for Tommy Pickles to do something here this afternoon.
I'm gonna be picking the pole sitter, Patrick Starr inside the 24. You already mentioned it, Taylor. He has 5 top 5s, 3 wins. His last 5 races consist of 1 of those top 5s and 1 of those wins, and only 1 finish outside of the top 10, much like Tommy Pickles. And now he has his very first ever career pole in the Nicktoons Racing League here at this racetrack, a track that he is so dominant at. I'm picking that 24 car of Patrick Starr.
And I am going to be sticking with my pick from last race, Jenny Wakeman.
I'm going to add on to the fact that she's already won here in Season 3 by saying her last 5 races have been incredible. 4 top 5s. She has 8 top 5s in total at this track.
Look for her to do something interesting here this afternoon.
Drivers, start your engines!
As the command has just been issued, and all 18 of these cars are going to be starting their engines and rolling off of pit road. We will be going 15 laps here, like always, at Daytona. Nicktoons 500, the very first points-paying race of the season. Patrick Starr, like we said, on the pole here this afternoon, with Auto Rocket, a familiar face beside him, in the front row with him.
Man, it takes me all the way back to 2019, Taylor.
It really does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
Of course, both of them involved in the closest finish in Nicktoons Racing League history, which just so happened to be the very first race in Nicktoons Racing League history, where Patrick Starr won by 1/1000th of a second over Auto Rocket inside the 1 car.
We have a whole documentary about that.
Yes, we do! Yes, we do!
Oh, man.
But I'm excited though. This is going to be a fun little thing here of racing. We're going to see what these cars are going to do in a points-paying environment for the first time here in 2025, Season 6. I'm excited.
This is going to be awesome, guys. This is going to be great. Great. Strap in, folks, because it is going to be a wild and bumpy ride from here.
Patrick Star and Auto Rocket will lead them down. They will exit turn number 4. The pace car will pull off, and we will have the green flag. And we will begin this 15-lap shootout here, I guess. I should say, maybe.
We already had the shootout, Taylor.
The pace car pulls off. Will the defending champion, who's starting on the pole, reign supreme as the green flag is out? Patrick Star controlling this race so far in the early going.
It's only lap 0.
Really? Yes, it's only lap 0.
I mean, you have to really think about that. This is just the early going. This is just this first jump that the leader always has off the start of these races. But once that field comes in, it's gonna get wild for that 24.
Yes, here we go. We're going to be coming into lap number 2. Completing lap number 1. Twister Rodriguez inside the 5.
Oh! Some contact made between the two!
Oh, man. Patrick Star trying to shut the door on Twister Rodriguez. Didn't have it clear.
Wow. That was almost disastrous for the defending champion.
Ronnie Ann now on the back bumper of the 5 car of Twister Rodriguez. I almost just said the 15 car for some reason.
Oh, we miss you, Brad.
Lap 3. Here comes Kiko to the inside.
Kiko in that 8 car. A former winner here at this track.
We'll see what happens here as we scream down the back straightaway.
Kiko just leading that line, leading it 3 wide behind him, pretty much all the way throughout the entire pack.
Yeah, pretty much. Lynn Loud trying to make a move. Here comes Auto Rocket getting under her. Auto Rocket fans out.
That bottom line continues to be the most dominant. We always see it here whenever we come here.
Sid Chang, newcomer this season, rookie this season from the Rookie Clash. She makes her first Nicktoons 500 start, and pretty much every single race in this season is going to be her first, as here comes Carlino Casagrande, the former rookie of the Nicktoons Racing League Blimp Series.
Sheldon Lee getting pushed by his Tuck Carbuncle Racing teammate and owner.
Tuck Carbuncle in the 95. Here comes Tech.
Tuck Carbuncle has not won since Season 1 in the Goofy Goober 300. Could he perhaps do something here today?
Look out for Tommy Pickles, though. Tommy Pickles, inside the 3 car, is no stranger to winning here either. We already mentioned in the pre-race, he won last season.
Yep, he sure did.
A familiar sight for people who watched all the way back in 2019. Tuck Carbuncle leading the field at Daytona. Lap 6.
A familiar sight for people who watch it now. Here comes Patrick Star.
That was good. That was a good one. Sam Dullard. Down to the inside. Doesn't have enough drafting. No, I don't think so. He doesn't have enough drafting. Oh man, that was good. Sam Dullard leads the field here with his auto rocket racing, I believe, teammate, Twister Rodriguez in the 5. Lap 7. So far, knocking on wood, caution free. Ginny Wakeman. Oh, we almost had a caution. Oh, they're going to be 4 wide, guys. They're going to be 4 wide. Oh, no! Keiko, Lynn, Patrick, Carl Weezer involved. It's a massive pile-up exiting turn number 2. Teammates battling it out. The race back to the caution flag, 2 teammates. It will be last race's winner, Ronnie Ann, leading the field to the restart. As man, oh man, what just happened? As soon as I saw this happen, I knew something was going to happen. You literally said it, Taylor. Yeah, I know. I really said it. And that's the reason why this happened. But in reality, it was the 32 car of Mr. Krabs getting into the 24 car of Patrick Starr that basically put him in this 4 wide situation. I'm sure Lynn, her spotter, was probably going crazy, and she just instinctively went and touched her rookie partner all the way back last season, I believe.
No, it was season 4, I believe.
Yes, season 4. So a season 4 rookie class member gets sent into the wall along with her.
The 5 car of Twister Rodriguez almost went over on his side.
Oh man, that would have been very, very bad. Yeah, I can see the 8. I can see the 0, of course. Oh man, what happened with
I guess AJ may have gone into the. What a weird way for Carl Weezer to be involved.
I'm not really too sure if that's even related to this incident.
Yeah, that's a very, very interesting point.
Huh. Very weird. I wonder if there was some bad blood between those drivers. Obviously, we're not going to speculate too much, but very interesting. Let's ride on board with AJ. I mean, you're just going to see him go down low. He's going to go down low. He's going to avoid this. And he just clips the 39. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
I'm guessing probably him trying to race back to the caution flag. Yeah, probably. And he just didn't really see him, unfortunately.
Let's ride on board with Carl Weezer.
Yep, just gets clipped. And I'm sure Carl's going to be like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah. As of right now, there is no one retired from the race. So we will be going green flag racing here in the next few laps with Ronnie Ann leading this Blimp Series field. Can Ronnie Ann do something that I don't think's been done since Carmichael in Season 1? Could she win 2 Daytona races in a row?
That could happen. That could absolutely happen here.
Well, you guys have to realize, too, that you have Ginny Wakeman, who's also really good here at this racetrack, and we also have the Rookie Clash advancement, Sid Chang in the top 3, so who knows?
Yeah, and you also have to look out for Carlino Casagrande, guys. He's also one of those people who got into him the Rookie Clash by winning it. It should be a very interesting last few laps here.
So we will technically, I think, have 4 laps to go.
I want to say, yeah. I think we'll have about 4 laps to go, roughly.
So this should be very interesting and very exciting here for the final stretch of this Nicktoons 500. Ronnie Ann, winner of last race, the Nicktoons Shootout. Could she do something that I don't think has ever been done in one season? Win the Shootout and win the Nicktoons 500.
Could it happen?
Who knows? Who knows at this point? Well, we're going to find out. We're going to have lap number 12 The pace car is gonna pull off. Green flag is out here on lap 12. Rodney is gonna already try and block the top. Oh, look at the fake! Look at the fake by Jenny Wakeman! She knows her cards. She knows! She finished second to her in the Nicktoons shootout. Unbelievable. Jenny Wakeman leads. Oh my gosh. Wow. Technically, it was Kiko, I believe, who finished second. Well, she was in position. Yes, she was. She was in position. Oh my goodness, Sid Chang behind her, breathing down her neck. Here comes SpongeBob SquarePants! Lap 13, SpongeBob SquarePants! Trying to build off the momentum from last season. Remember last season, Taylor? He was dominant last season. He did really good. Yeah, midway through that season, he got so many good finishes in a row. But here comes Carlino. Carlino Casagrande to the low side. Carlino Casagrande. Trying to pass. Has the draft. Has that bottom line. And here comes Tuck. Tuck Carbuncle has not won. This might be his very best run he's had. 2 laps to go at the line. Anything can still happen. Anything can still happen, but you gotta look out for that 9-5. You have got to look out for that 9-5. He knows how to win here. He knows. He just hasn't been lucky enough. 12 car of Sam Dullard. Moving down to the low side, trying to get the lead from Carlino Casagrande. As we're gonna have one more time around from Daytona. Ooh, some dicey situation back here. Dicey situation between the 8 and the 5 and the 39 car and the 8. Did the caution come out? Carlino Casagrande leads. The caution is out. Carlino Casagrande will win the Nicktoons 500. What? Carlino Casagrande steals another one. What? Oh my god. What? That's incredible. Oh my god. And possibly one of the most improbable events I have seen late in a race here at Daytona. Oh my gosh. The leader's wreck on the final corner. Heading to the white flag sponsored by the Trucktropolis Discord server. I can't even speak. Oh my goodness. Well, I said we're matching the consistency of NASCAR officials. Oh my god. At least we land race back to the line. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. Oh my gosh. Wow. And as the caution is out, the race is going to be official. It is the final lap. The race will end under caution with Carlino Casagrande winning the Nicktoons 500. It's his very first ever Blimp Series win. How good is that? That is so cool. We'll take a look at the full finishing results as well as the replay of what happened on the final, or on 2 laps to go, heading into the final lap. We'll take a look and see what happens, of course, for you. But man, oh man, what a win by Carlino Casagrande, first and foremost. I mean, just insane. You can't write that. That's incredible. You can't write it. He stole another one. He stole another one. Back-to-back wins in his career at Daytona, where the improbable happens. where cars wreck on the final, like the final corner. That is just insane. What is this kid? I love it. So the history books will remain as saying Carlino Casagrande won this race. As here they all come down pit road. They will head into their pit stalls and we will go ahead and get the finishing results for you. But what a race, guys. What a race. Yeah, what a race. Especially at the very end there. But it's a shame what happened with all of them wrecking on the final corner, really. Real race. Some harsh things being exchanged there. I saw that. Yeah. I wonder if Twister Rodriguez and Tommy, I wonder if they were involved in that wreck in some way. Maybe that was accidental. You hope it's something accidental, but who knows? Yeah, at this point, who knows? Alright, let's go and take a look at your finishing results, and then we'll look at whatever happened on the final lap. First is Carlino Casagrande. He will win. It is his second career win here in the Nicktoons Racing League. Second is Sam Dullard. So close, and a great finish for Sam Dullard, all things considered, but very, very close to yet another win. Third, Tommy Pickles. Fourth, Twister Rodriguez. Fifth, Ronnie Ann. Good finish for Ronnie Ann.
Yeah, very good finish. Very good finish for Ronnie Ann. Very respectable after her win in the Nicktoons shootout. Very, very respectable final finishing position here.
Sixth is Mr. Krabs. Seventh is Patrick Starr. That is his third finish outside of the top 5 at Daytona.
I wonder what's happening. I wonder.
Yeah. 8th is Tuck Carmichael. 9th is Jenny Wakeman. 10th is SpongeBob SquarePants. 11th, Sheldon Lee. 12th is AJ. 13th, Sid Chang. 14th, Lynn Loud. 15th, Otto Rocket. 16th, Timmy Turner. 17th, Carl Weezer. And last but certainly not least, the 8 car of Kiko, who was leading a bit in this race, finishes all the way back in 18th. Heading to the Tri-Oval to receive the white flag, here is what happened in turn 4.
Yeah, you're just going to see the 4 wide mess that got started here.
Ooh, hard hits for everybody. So that's what happened to Kiko in the 8 car. Yeah, that's what happened to Kiko inside the 8 car. Ooh, oh my goodness. Unfortunate that all these guys got caught up. Honestly, I thought it was a lot bigger than it actually was.
I'm sure that's going to be very controversial. Could they have perhaps held the caution?
Yeah, honestly. Because we have cars going to the white flag. And these cars are going to get teleported back to the pits by the time they get back here. So honestly, I'm not really too sure why the caution came out, but it did.
Yep. Like I said, at least they raced back to the caution, but that's still very interesting. I wonder if anything's gonna be changed after that, because that was certainly very interesting.
Certainly a very weak crash to cause a caution on the final lap like that, or at least heading into the final lap. As let's take a look at your point standings, and it's gonna look pretty simple here. But it gives you a good idea of how the point system actually works. So Carlino Casagrande, at the moment, leads the way with 100 points. That's how many points you get for a win. Second gets 90, third gets 80, etc. And it goes all the way down throughout the top 10 positions here in this finishing order here this afternoon at Daytona. So guys, we'd like to thank you for watching this presentation of the Toyota 16 Racing Network of the Nicktoons Racing League. For my partners, Billy Bob and Larry McDonald's, we will see you folks next time for even more Stock Car Racing Nicktoons Racing League action, where we will be traveling to Charlotte Motor Speedway for the running of the Nesmers 350 in April. Until then, we'll see you soon. Take care, everybody.